Okay, so it's over. Apple just wrapped its biggest event of the year, the one they promised would be awe-dropping. The hype, as you know, was completely off the charts, and now we finally have the answers.
So the big question is, did they deliver? We're going to break down every single major announcement from the September 9th keynote to answer that exact question. And we're going to do it in the next 5 minutes, so let's just dive right in.
You know, the main theme this year wasn't just about faster chips or incremental bumps. It was about a really radical change in how these devices look and feel. We're talking a whole new design language that's probably going to define Apple products for the next few years. And that revolution, of course, starts with the star of the show, the iPhone. This is where Apple made its boldest and maybe its most controversial statements of the day.
Yep, you heard that right. The Plus model is officially gone. Apple's betting big on a whole new philosophy, that the future isn't just about making phones bigger, but about making them impossibly thin and light. And that's where the brand new iPhone 17 Air comes in.
Just look at that number, 5.5 millimeters. I mean, let that sink in for a second. The iPhone 17 Air is dramatically, almost unbelievably thinner than any iPhone we've ever seen before. This isn't just an update. It feels like a real design statement.
And don't let that thinness fool you into thinking they made compromises. Not at all. You're still getting a huge 6.6-inch ProMotion display for that buttery smooth scrolling, the absolute beast of a new A19 chip, and this all-new titanium aluminum frame that keeps it both strong and ridiculously light.
But look, if thin isn't the main thing that gets you excited, the Pro models are where the real awe factor comes into play. It feels like Apple completely rethought the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max around one single thing, the camera.
This is the upgrade that serious photographers have been waiting for. For the first time ever, every single camera on the back, the wide, the ultra-wide, and the telephoto, is a full 48 megapixels. That means you get incredible consistency and detail no matter which lens you're using. It's a huge deal.
So what does that actually mean for your photos? Well, it means stunning detail across the board and, get this, a new 8x optical zoom. Not digital, optical zoom, thanks to that powerful new telephoto lens. The whole smartphone zoom competition just got completely reset.
But hey, this new design focus wasn't just for the iPhone. Apple gave some serious love to the rest of its wearable lineup too.
That's right, we got a trio of new smartwatches. Apple completely refreshed the entire lineup for 2025, and it seems like they're pushing their health features further than they ever have before.
So there's pretty much a new watch for everyone. We got the flagship Series 11, which finally brings that heavily rumored blood pressure monitoring. For all you adventurers out there, there's a tougher, more capable Ultra 3. And even the budget-friendly SE3 got a welcome update.
And it doesn't stop there. The new AirPods Pro 3 are kind of blurring the line between earbuds and health trackers. They have integrated sensors that can now track your heart rate and your body temperature right from your ear. Pretty wild.
So you're probably pretty excited about all this new gear. Okay, let's get into the practical stuff. All the details you need to know if you're already planning an upgrade.
As you'd probably expect, the timeline is tight. It's the classic Apple playbook. Pre-orders are going to start this Friday, September 12th, and then the devices will be arriving in stores and on doorsteps just 1 week later, on the 19th.
All right, here's the all-important pricing. The standard iPhone 17 holds its price, which is fantastic news. The Pro models, well, they did see a price bump, but to be fair, Apple is finally ditching that small base storage. They now start at a much more usable 256 gigs.
And you know how it goes. Out with the old, in with the new. To make way for this new lineup, Apple is discontinuing last year's Pro iPhones and a few other models from its official stores. So if you start seeing them pop up on sale elsewhere, now you'll know why.
Okay, so let's circle all the way back to our original question. After all of that, was this event truly a game changer? Was it actually awe-dropping?
I think the verdict is pretty clear. This year wasn't just about small incremental updates. This felt like Apple setting a whole new design direction, one that's thinner, lighter, and way more powerful for its entire product family.
And that really leaves us with one big question. With this ultra-thin Air and a Pro camera system that is just an absolute beast, has Apple just redefined what a premium device is supposed to mean for the next few years? I'm really curious to hear what you all think. Let me know in the comments.